Welcome to Halloween Haunt Fest, the brand new scare attraction here in the UK. And I have to say, actually, I'll make sure I don't get hit by a car. I'm really looking forward to this. Why? Because I want to be chased around by Winnie the Pooh. That's right. Winnie the Pooh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and two of their own ones sort of relating to the area. I can't wait. We love a good scare attraction. Now, there are going to be lots of coverage. There's going to be a lot of coverage from this. There's a lot of creators here. A lot of people have been invited. It's the first public opening night. So we'll give you our honest review and we'll take you around what we can take you around and try and add a bit of humour in it as well to, make it a little bit different. There are some rides down here. I do kind of recognise them from the outside. I'm there for the rides. I'm here for Winnie. Here for the Pooh Bear. Here for the sticky honey. Too much? Maybe too much. Let's go in. We are in. First, a massive thank you for them for the invite today. We couldn't obviously resist coming along. Look at that. That's a really cool screen on there. Now, we don't really know what to expect where it's a new event, where it's opening night. Now, of course, first things first, we know a lot of people will be visiting here over the Halloween period, so let's cover off a few things first. Parking controls, brilliant. We managed to get into the car park, no issues, it was really nicely guided. Queuing system out the front is also excellent. Ticket booths are excellent, staff have been brilliant. I know that's important to a lot of people. Welcome to the Halloween Haunts! Oh yes! So yeah, that is important, I think, to a lot of people to know that it was really easy to get in. It's really well signposted, no problems at all. So yeah, really pleased with it. There's some street entertainment going on, as you can see. We've seen the man on the stilts with the screen. We've got some fire eaters and breathers, and we've got like a welcoming director just there as well. I always wonder how they do this. I'm still not quite sure. But we're here for Pooh Bear. My childhood is not going to be ruined tonight, I can promise you now. We're here for the Pooh Bear. The Bear of the Pooh.
The Bear of the Pooh.
The Bear of the Pooh. The honey monster himself.
Where's the stage then?
Yeah, that's why we're here. That's why I'm here. But there is also Texas Chainsaw Massacre as well, another big IP, and two other mazes which you'll see. I believe we can film in the mazes, so you will get to see them as well, and you'll get to see our reaction as we go through, because, we're going to make it as entertaining as we can. Plenty of food down here, plenty of things. Actually, there's quite a lot of space here, to be honest with you. And we got some rides as well. Quick look at the fair area. You have Thriller on the right-hand side, some Dodgems and Waltz. So actually, it's really nicely laid out with the Extreme and Tornado 2. Funland Tornado 2. We're not going any fair rides tonight. That's not why we're here. We're here for the haunts, but just to let you know, plenty going on here. It's the first maze. It's Eden. It's the first in-house maze as well, and it's really difficult to put a new maze together for a brand new event. That's, the IP one's probably a little bit easier to do. So I'm really looking forward to this. All of these are on stilts, if you will, because obviously if it rains, they won't get flooded. Here we go.
The Ark is under attack. Make your way to the nearest escape pod.
Yes,
we are under attack!
Right, we're off. So we've had our short sleep. And we're off.
Hurry now!
We're going. Right, we're off. Here we go. So we're in. Oh! Didn't see him down there. It's very futuristic, very sort of space-like in here. We got some cramped spaces. And through we go. Right, here we go. So what's going on in here? Oh, there's a pair of pants on the ceiling. Oh! So I think they're getting attacked. I'm guessing. Right, we're going down. We're crawling. We are crawling. Oh, it's nice and padded, I will say that. It is nice and padded. Right. I think we're going this way. That's not very well labelled, that. Right, here we go. So it is very
I haven't seen a human in so long. There's no one option left but the potential. To safety!
So we are on an alien invasion. And there we go, we've made it through Eden. Maze number 1 done, that was Eden. So seemingly it's about an alien invasion. It looks like I'm gonna have to let myself out here. So I'll let myself out. There we go. So that's about an alien invasion. As you go through, you're kind of taken over. You go for a short sleep, head into the future where aliens have taken over Earth, effectively, and you're going through what seems like a spaceship. It's really hard to tell, to be honest. And you can hear from the screams and things that you are being rushed out. Yeah, it was good fun, that one. Good fun. Not a lot in the way of jump scares, but it does look really good in there, to be fair. Eden, big tick, that's done. Tell you what, the street performers here are brilliant. There are loads of them walking around. I have no idea what this is. It's like a spider. Yeah, but why? I just don't get it. But it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. Yeah, street performers are excellent. Now, next place we're going to be heading into will probably be Texas Chainsaw Massacre very, very shortly. There is quite a long queue for that. Needless to say, a lot of people went to that one before Eden. Only the 2 are open at the moment. They're doing staggered opening times to kind of spread the crowds out a little bit. And we did find out as well that the witch one over there is actually based on a local folklore. So that's like a legend of this area. So can't wait for that. Love a good true story. And of course, Winnie the Pooh over there. That's the only reason why I'm here. Winnie the Pooh. It's all about Pooh Bear. Super Pooh. Bear in the house. Furry animal.
Your obsession's getting weird.
It is. Our next maze is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, what I didn't know is that the Halloween Haunt Fest is the only place using IPs this year, which I genuinely didn't know that, which is obviously Texas Chainsaw Massacre and indeed Winnie the Pooh as well. And thinking about it, I can't actually think of any others that are. So I'm really looking forward to this.
Keep coming through.
This is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. These are quite nice actually, the way this is done is really nice. Now, I can't remember too much of the film, to be honest with you. I'd like to tell you I can.
You have a nice old time, y'all. Nothing to worry about here in Texas. You have a good old time, y'all.
Oh! There's an outside bit. There's an outside bit. Okay. So is that just the entrance, I assume? Right. Off we go then.
Have you seen my boyfriend? Jerry, have you seen him?
No.
Have you seen Jerry? Jerry?
Now, funny enough, I thought this was the exit looking for him from outside.
Jerry? Jerry?
Oh, I guess we're going this way.
You two stop messing around. Messing around. Oh, you just you don't know nothing. Oh, stop complaining.
Well, this isn't creepy at all, is it? Okay. Okay. Oh. So. Okay.
I like the sledgehammers. Hi guys, my name's Nubbins. I wake up in the slaughterhouse with my daddy and my brothers.
Okay, here we go. We've got some body bags. I can hear chainsaws. When you can hear chainsaws, you know something's coming, but you just don't know where it's coming. Oh, I think this is the darkest scene we've seen tonight. I don't know what you guys can see, but I can't see a lot. Oh, hello. Right, what do we got? Okay. Now it looks like we're going outside, but we're not going outside. But we are going outside. I think there's a chainsaw. There is a chainsaw. I see the chainsaw. Well, actually, it's sort of outside, but not. And there we go. The chainsaw ends Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That sounds really obvious, but it ends it. Now, merchandise is very much an option as well. If you want to come and get a Halloween Haunt Fest t-shirt. And they've done it, of course, so they put the mazes on it. They have already hinted there'll be new ones for next year, so that t-shirt will definitely change. Or you can just go straight in and get a Winnie the Pooh one. Blood and honey. It's the kind of thing I'd do, in honest with you. That was a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. As we said, one of the only places using an IP this year. Now that was really good actually. We kind of went in the entrance bit where you were kind of greeted. Didn't realise that wasn't really the start of the maze as you then go outside before entering the house. The first scene was fantastic, it really, really was. The table, the way they're all laid out, and of course then he kind of drags her down and pulls her along the floor was really, really well done. I really enjoyed that. As you then go through, you go through bits of the house. I don't remember too much of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but obviously you can pick up and get memory parts as you go, if you will. Bathroom scene, and then of course heading through to the lounge and then out the window for the Chainsaw Man himself. Yeah, really enjoyed that, really enjoyed that. One thing I have noticed here, the mazes are quite open, they're quite spacey, rather than being enclosed. That was the first time we actually got into a dark area where it felt more like a scare maze rather than an experience, shall we say. And a dark area and then the small corridor was really noticeable before you went into a big area again. These are quite big tents, but I do feel you could fit, certainly we've done Eden and Texas Chainsaw. I think with a bit of reworking you could probably fit a little bit more in there, to be honest with you. It did feel a little bit short, but actually really, really enjoyed that. It's definitely the better of the two so far. But of course, we have Winnie the Pooh to come. Now what we did find out is that they went back to the studios to get these masks. So these are the masks from the studio themselves that did the movie. So the costumes, as you can see, are superb. They really are. It's Winnie the Pooh time. Oh, it's got smell pod. Oh dear, Eeyore is ripped. So this one is based on Blood and Honey. And I've seen Pooh Bear go in, and Pooh Bear looked really, look at him, look. Look at Pooh Bear. That is scary in itself, that is. That has potentially ruined my childhood. Yeah, I missed that one. We missed that one for sure.
Space, quickly! Quick, sorry. That way, you're safe that way.
Right, we've been ushered down here. tell you what, it's good that there's more than one Pooh Bear actually. I mean, it's scary Pooh Bear, come on. It's scary, man. There's lots of scary Pooh Bears. I love a good scary Pooh Bear.
He's gonna get you! Go! Come on, he's gonna get you!
Oh. I may have inadvertently scared her then. Wasn't on purpose, honest. To grabbing her on the shoulder as we go through. I don't really know where we're going, to be honest. That's what I quite like. This is what I like in a maze. I like the maze aspect of it. Now, I'm hoping there's another Pooh Bear around the corner. Because why would you not want another Pooh Bear around the corner? Is that Pooh Bear? Oh! He's throwing a glass at me. You know what? That was worth waiting then, just to see their reaction. Worth waiting just to see their reaction, that was. Okay, people, strap in. This is going to be fun. Wait for it. Wait for it. That was worth it. It's coming back, I'm telling you. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh yes. There we go. Pooh Bear is conquered. Pooh Bear is conquered. Here is Halloween Haunt Fest, the new event for this year. Now we're just going to put this in before we do our outro because I think I forgot to mention it. There are no safety briefings, which is really, really peculiar, to be honest. Even though this is a press sort of invite night, there are actually actors' families coming as well that might not be used to these kind of things. There's nothing. You just walk in, which might really come a cropper for them further down the line if someone bumps into someone and someone retaliates and they don't know whether they can touch people or not touch people. So we're just going to throw that in and we'll now go to our final thoughts on it. Before we wrap up here at Halloween Haunt Fest, first, Winnie the Pooh. Well, that was entertaining. The costumes were amazing. They really were. I've come for Winnie the Pooh and to see it. The maze itself, there are various scenes. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't quite know how well they relate. But it's quite nicely put together, some really nice sets in there, particularly as you enter through some of the houses and a little forest scene as well. There's quite a lot of black walls in there and it's not very well covered on top either, but the costumes are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. As an experience, it was great fun. It was great fun. That probably sums up the night. We're just going to see whether or not this maze opens shortly to see whether or not we can get in the witches, but it's quite bright here and it's quite loud down there, which is why we're here. If not, we might have to call it a day, sadly. There we have it. That is Halloween Haunt Fest. It's just gone 9 o'clock. We haven't experienced the witch maze. It hasn't opened yet. I'll be honest with you, we've got quite a long journey back. I don't really want to wait, to be fair. So I don't really know what to say to that. It's a bit unfortunate, but we're not waiting for it. I actually do this where it's light, that it's going to be a bit dark down there. Right, it is a brand new event. It's worth noting it's a brand new event. We love seeing brand new events come to the country, and I have to say, from sort of parking to being guided in, to the entrance here, to the staff, to the layout. I think the layout's fantastic. The way the mazes are all quite close together. They're off the grounds. If it rains, you're not going to have to worry about that. It's really well put together. Fantastic put together. And to be fair, that's more than half the battle, undoubtedly. The mazes, for me, are more of an experience rather than a scare maze. They actually remind me a bit more of the way that Florida do theirs, not in terms of how they look necessarily, but in terms of how they are, where they just feel like more of an experience as you walk through them. They don't feel like scare mazes to me, and the reason for that is they're just a bit open. There's very little. There was one scene in Texas Chainsaw that was quite tight and was quite dark and actually felt more like a scare maze, but the rest of them just felt quite open. There are a lot of divider curtains, and I mean a lot of divider curtains for actors to go through. It actually makes it a bit confusing as to where you're walking, but also really bleeds the scenes quite badly, to be honest with you. Particularly again in Texas Chainsaw, you walk through the bathroom scene and you can see 2 scenes on through this really, really thin curtain, and when you go around the other side you can then see them acting back through there. For me it doesn't work. That continues in Winnie the Pooh as well, where there's just so many curtains rather than walls that it's a bit confusing where you're going, and it's just too much. Now I don't know whether that's because they don't have that many actors that are going between rooms. I have to say maybe in Winnie the Pooh that was the case, but probably in the other 2 not so much. But yeah, you know, it's a brand new event. It's you know, the first time that it's opened, and they've done, you know, an amazing job at coming up with original ideas. They are using IPs as well. Costumes have been fantastic, staff have been fantastic, and it is opening night. It's kind of a preview night. In fairness, opening night is tomorrow night. Hopefully it hangs around and it will grow over the next couple of years. It is about $39.50, £40 roughly for entrance. Now, it does seem quite a lot of money, and actually I do think it is quite a lot of money. The only thing I will say is it is unlimited run through the mazes, which is great. If you're here for the evening, you can go in and out as much as you like. There's plenty of street food, there's a fair as well, and of course there's the entertainment tent in which you can you know, sit, have a drink and watch some of the fire eaters and, you know, DJ and everything else. So there's quite a lot to do here. If you want to upgrade that, you can upgrade that starting at £77 for VIP, and that gets you walk on pretty much to the mazes for the VIP entrance. So yeah, Halloween Hauntfest, brand new for 2025, and it's great to see something new come to the UK. Have you visited? Are you planning on visit? Let us know in the comments below.